In this video, I'll be showing you how to add topics, floating topics, shapes, callouts, and boundaries to your mind maps. To add a new topic as a sibling of the topic that you have selected, press Return. To add a sibling above the selected topic, press Shift Return. To add a subtopic, press Command Return. To group one or more topics as the child of a new parent topic, you can use the Insert Parent option in the Insert menu on the toolbar or main menu, or use Command Shift Return. You can also add topics by dragging them on from the toolbar. The indicator will show you where the topic will be attached and positioned. Just drop it at that point to attach it there. Normally you'll just have one central topic on your mind map and all the subtopics as descendants of it, and if you need another mind map it'll be on another canvas. But sometimes you may want to add a floating topic that's not connected to the mind map at all. Floating topics can also have subtopics, shapes and callouts attached to them, just like the mind map. To add a floating topic, you can use the Insert Floating Topic option from the toolbar Insert menu or from the Insert menu on the main menu, or you can drag a topic on from the toolbar and drop it where it's not going to attach to another topic. You should be aware that although floating topics look like other mind maps on the same canvas, they are different in several important ways. They're not included as part of the normal outline of topics, and are instead added at the end of the outline. They're also secondary as far as layout is concerned, and if the actual mind map bumps into a floating topic or any of its descendant topics, the floating topic will be automatically pushed out of the way. Callouts are a way of annotating topics with an item that is visually connected to the main topic, kind of like a speech bubble. To add a callout, select the topic that you want to add it to and use the Insert Callout option on the toolbar or main menu, or you can use the Command Option Return shortcut. When it comes to arranging the mind map, the subtopics will have precedence and push the callouts out of the way if necessary. Callouts can themselves have subtopics, callouts and shapes attached to them, just like an ordinary topic. To duplicate a topic, floating topic or callout, hold the Option key down while you graph the topic. You can have multiple topics selected for this if you want, and NovaMind will duplicate all of them. To visually group topics, you can insert a boundary around them. Just select the topic and use the Insert Boundary option from the toolbar or Insert menu. Boundaries are a good way of spacing out groups of items without needing to manually move the topics. The boundary formatting options include a number of different shapes, as well as the ability to set the margin between the topics and the boundary to add to the visual separation. Shapes are a unique feature of NovaMind and allow you to add shapes or images that are attached to topics but not part of them. On the Insert menu, you'll see the types of shapes that you can add. In addition, you can drag images onto topics and choose the option to add them as shapes. Shapes give you a lot of flexibility of layout with a topic because you're not limited to just staying within the confines of the topic itself. Instead, you can add the shapes so that they overlap the topic and be either in front or behind the topic, adding a lot of visual interest. You can use the context menu to send a topic to the back or bring it to the front. You can also include text on any of the shapes so that you can have visual annotations to your topics. When you select a topic and move your mouse over it, you'll see lines to all the shapes that are connected to it, and when you have a shape selected and move your mouse over it, you'll see a line back to the topic that it's attached to. Shapes normally push other topics out of the way, apart from the one that it's attached to, but if you want to, you can use the context menu and there's an option to ignore the shape when doing layout. When you select this option, it will not push the other topics out of the way, and you can have a shape that is behind or in front of a number of topics. This gives you a massive amount of flexibility of layout for your mind map. You can see whether a shape is ignored or included in the layout by the color of the line between it and its topic. It'll be red if it's pushing the other topics out of the way, and green if it's not. All shapes are an extension of a topic and move when their owning topic is moved, but you can also use them as statically positioned elements on your mind map which still push other topics out of the way, as opposed to floating topics that get pushed out of the way by the main mind map, by attaching the shape to the mind map title. Note that if a shape is inside a boundary, it will push the boundary out unless you have it ignored in the layout. This provides added flexibility with the combination of shapes and boundaries. So now you know how to add all of the different types of topics that are used on a mind map.